Welcome back. This is Adventures with Dr. Joe. Today we're going to do a review of the Ryobi one tool, the 18-volt multi-tool, because many of us have these Ryobi batteries, so purchasing a tool only makes a lot of sense financially. And I think this has a lot of capabilities, and let's take a look. But let's first look at its predecessor, the Fine multi-tool, from which all of these oscillating devices came from. This is where it all originated. This is the German Fine sander. Let's take a look at it. It was first produced and made in Germany. It has variable speed and it oscillates, and it was a great detail sander. And they had the patent on this, so they had the market locked up. Everyone realized that, man, this was a really great idea, and not only sanding, but very versatile. Tile cutting, grout cutting, various different areas to shave, to scrape, to cut. It became really fantastic. As soon as the patent wore out, as soon as the patent was over, everybody jumped into this market because they saw the versatility of this. And by the way, this required an Allen wrench for blade change. The new ones now all have toolless blade change. So this is the Harbor Freight one because it's so inexpensive. This does require an Allen wrench, but look at the toolless changer on the DeWalt. It's fantastic. It's easy to do. Everything fits in there. You can adjust the angle, and the DeWalt has a light, which is a nice benefit. Here's the Dremel device. The Dremel is actually a really nice tool. It has just a quick release here for the blade change, and then the blade can be rotated, removed, whatever, and then just tightened up, and there it is, good to go. This one is corded, but the one we're going to look at in just a second, the Ryobi one, is cordless. Let's open the box of the Ryobi. Ryobi has a kit and comes with a number of different things. Comes with a blade, a narrow blade, a hook and loop sanding pad, and a number of different grits of sandpaper, as well as an Allen wrench for blade change. This review is the P343, which is their low end, but it does have a light variable speed, but not a toolless release. The more expensive one, the PBLM T50, has a tool-free accessory release and also a brushless motor. But for my purposes, this is going to be adequate, and that's why we're going to look at this one. So let's release the Allen key, or the Allen nut. And then we'll put on the blade. And we'll place this. Get it exactly right so it doesn't move, and snug it up. We'll put a battery in and give it a whirl. Low speed, high speed. Notice the LED work light, very nice. There's also a lock-on button here where you can, that stays locked on, which is nice for more tedious work. The light is a nice feature. It's lightweight. It seems like it's pretty well balanced too. Here we are, right in the middle. It's pretty good. Smooth running. And again, here's the difference. This is oscillating, going back and forth. Reciprocating is going forward and backward. For example, this is a reciprocating saw. Like this. This is an oscillating saw. Big difference. So that's the definition: oscillating, reciprocating. Well, this seems like a really nice tool. It's lightweight. It was inexpensive. It uses these Ryobi batteries. And the tool, I think, is one of the tools that comes free if you buy 2 batteries and a charger. And lightweight, durable, and if you've got the Ryobi batteries, seems like a good way to go. And again, all of these, large saw, small saw, scraper, sander, grout trimmer, etc. And here's the sanding pad again, with the hook and loop, which is nice. And these are readily available. You can get right into the corner when you're doing your sanding. So this Ryobi is a very good value. The blade can be adjusted and moved to different angles. It's not toolless and it's not brushless, but for the money, there's a lot of tool here, and I think this is going to work well for me up at my mountain place when I need this. So this is a good way to store a blade safely if you're not using it, and it's nice. This has a nice storage place, so your Allen key or your hex wrench will always be available. Again, thank you very much for watching. Again, this is Adventures with Dr. Joe. Please subscribe, please click like. This is a good value for a tool. I think it feels like it's very well made. It has a nice grip, variable speed. I think it's going to work out well. As always, stay safe.